Oh, geez, a bunch of sneezes all at once. Great, get that on camera.
Found our cold open.
This is good.
Hello and welcome to episode 9 of the Wulfcast. If you wish. I am Joel, joined as always by
Dan.
Roxane.
and they are the wolves of the Wulfpack.
Oh, geez, a bunch of sneezes all at once. Great, get that on camera.
Found our cold open.
This is good. This is good.
Anyway, once again, we are back to talk about what's going on around our community, what's going on in the shop, and what is going to be coming up to the shop ahead. So, before we get too much further, what has been going on in the last week? I know it's been a little bit of a whirlwind for all of us.
Oh, yeah. Been beating some of the campaign trail and getting some of the campaign done for Dan for his District 3 City Commissioner
Yep.
in Griffin. So that's been a lot of work, getting signage in.
Tuesday. We finally got signs Tuesday after all of this time.
Yeah.
So we are weeks and weeks behind. It's going to take a lot of effort and we need some serious volunteers to get this done because we are so behind because of all the printing.
Yeah, I can say that tonight, which you won't see this today, but we're having a volunteer meeting at 6:30, informational and assignments, and then also this Sunday, which you might get to see at 1 p.m. Refreshments provided, and we're just going to try to figure out how to direct people. So other than the campaign stuff, because that's going to be big for a hot minute.
Oh, yeah.
I got to play my jewelry box artistry game, which is beautiful. I played it with Dan and Jordan. And someone wanted to play with me, and that's awesome. And we found a couple of critiques, but it was just in how it was built. The play was fun, and it's nice and simple once you get going, and we're definitely getting that out. Teresa from the Emerald Chandelier, watch out, it's coming. Erica from Corner Cafe, I expect to see you there that night. I haven't announced the date yet, but that's coming. There's a lot of dates coming. Let me see here, and I did let Dux Somnium know about the actual physical issues. Like, you can't place 4 pieces on one tracker, 1 points tracker. That's an issue.
So they have a points tracker board. And the points, you're supposed to move a token in all the editions, and it's just a little wooden round token. And it fits on there directly. And it'll say, like, if you're at 3 points, you just move to the 3 dot, almost like bingo.
Yeah.
And the jewelry box edition, you get statuary.
Yeah.
Like busts
Super
of
pretty.
Edwardian style ladies.
It's Alphonse Mucha statuary. Some of his most prominent paintings.
So they literally, if 2 people are at 3 points, you physically cannot get 2 even close to 3.
Yeah, everyone should have their own personal tracker, is what it needed to be. But, let's cost, but I mean, for what that did cost.
Hey, I know somebody that can set you up a personal tracker.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll come back to that later.
All right. And then last night, I got to do a slight playthrough, a learning playthrough of Nature with Brian and Savannah. Chunky, and we didn't get to play, but it looks like it's going to be a fun game. It looks very strategic.
Yeah, it plays a lot like Oceans. It's the same company. It's their same engine style, but it is significantly different with a lot more expansions available to really, really do it up. So there's you always start off with an herbivore, and that makes it very different from Oceans. Oceans, it's generally you have to play a card that gives them that starting feeding type. Omnivore.
I tried starting out with claws and speed, so I could be a big, mean creature and eat Brian and Savannah's creatures, but that did not happen because we didn't get to the gameplay because we were having some setup issues, but that'll be a fun one. I think that's me. Other than ribbon cuttings, we had Social Circle ribbon cutting. That's the new brewery beer garden in town. Super cool people, a neat place. And then today is supposed to be a 50th anniversary ribbon cutting for the library here, which is awesome. We love libraries.
Nice.
That's it. That's what I got.
Awesome. Well, for my past week, where do we start? After recording the last episode, John and I came in on Saturday so that John could teach me a Song of Ice and Fire, which was fun.
Looked like you enjoyed your time thoroughly.
I mean, I didn't mind it. It's a lot more than my attention span cares for in a game because you're playing 2.5 games.
It's a good game. It's
yeah.
not. It's not
a good game. It's not a bad game. It's a very good game. But
it is definitely a game that you gotta really like the Game of Thrones.
Yeah. If you're into the IP, then you're very into the game.
There's no problem with the game if you love that IP.
And the mechanics of the game are all right. But and we still got a demo game of a rank and flank game in under 2 hours.
Sounds right.
Which is impressive to me. Because, as I've learned especially over the past year and a half, my bread and butter is finding a game that I can play in the sweet spot of 75 minutes or less around because I want to run it back. I want to do a handful of games in one day.
Right.
But also it's like between the actual combat, the political tactics, and the cards involved, it's 2.5 games in one.
Yeah.
But
yes.
Yeah. But I mean, I'll probably give it another shot sometime. First, I got to get him to play Kings of War Champions with me. Let's see.
It's stark contrast.
I see what you did there. So that was one game. Wednesday, Josh and I were practicing some lists for the Halo tournament coming up this Sunday, trying out the SWAT mode. And long story short, without telling any pieces that we're going to be using, because this episode will be out before the tournament starts, and I'm not going to give you inside information of what I'm going to play. But...
Yeah, Brian.
Or Joe. I know Joe actually watches this.
Joe watches. Or does he anymore?
Spread it all amongst town.
But anyway, we did the SWAT mode, and I think we're going to end up coming in with darn near the same list on Sunday.
Okay.
That, and then last night, when we were wrapping up Wednesday, Josh was asking me about Legion since we didn't have Shatterpoint scheduled for last night, so ran through 2 rounds. I think we did 3 rounds. Okay. We did 3 turns in Star Wars Legion. And it was a close game. I was bumping here and there and knocking off the rust because I have not run through the new rule set since like January, I think, or February.
And all the keywords are changed since 2019.
A whole lot of the keywords are changed. There's a whole lot of new keywords that have changed. It took me a minute to remember the timing, but I mean, admittedly, the new timing windows, how they operate and how they fall in Legion feels a lot better to me than they did first time around.
Right.
But also, recon format is perfect for my brain and attention span, at least these days.
I agree. I thoroughly agree. I think it'd be fun to jump up to a big one.
Oh, I would love to do an occasional big game. But like pickup game. Let's run 600 points. Let's do a 3x3 board, and figure out why these people decided to build their village around a crashed X-wing.
It's true.
I did not paint any of that terrain. I've got it, a bunch of it's base coated and everything. There's not a single paintbrush was picked up for that this week. I apologize. I feel overwhelmed.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Relatable.
We have terrain. We have plenty of terrain.
We need more terrain.
We do need
terrain. This is where we put in the gif of Kylo saying more. Whether or not you like the sequel trilogy, it's still a good meme.
Yes.
But that's me for the last week. What about you, Dan?
I put up a Legion demo table.
I used the Legion demo table. Heck yeah.
I also worked really hard between moments at late nights, gaps between things I could actually do for the business or the campaign. And I put together 14 Cataphractii Terminators for Horus Heresy.
Oh, nice.
And set up my list so that once I get 20 of those guys done, which some of them need repair because they were gifted to me fully built. Some of them need some adjustments and repair, and one guy needs to be fully built. Once those and my disintegrator squad are done, I have 3,000 points of Horus Heresy ready to go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Which after recording, I have something that I found last night to tell you about.
Oh.
So I'm saying this now so I remember. Anyway,
He'll remember in editing. Oh yeah, I gotta go tell him.
I might, and then I'll send you a message.
There's a lot of foot traffic on the sidewalk today.
No, no. That's a busy
good.
day downtown.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's been a while
But yeah.
The shops are filled.
since I seen some foot traffic.
So I think that covered anything else that we missed for the last week.
Something. Oh man, I wish I would have wrote it down. There was something. I did something else this week.
There was that one thing.
It was
At that one time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it was cool, or it might not have been. I don't know.
Is it cool enough to be remembered?
It's probably GW stuff, to be honest.
You had it seemed
There
like
were
a
a
lot of
couple of
special
those.
orders or upcoming things that are, so maybe you were working on that.
Yeah, we do have a lot of like GW special orders that
You got some
have
new-
been fulfilled. This Wednesday and Thursday.
Tech too.
We have
Yeah.
a bunch
Like
of special order. Yeah, BattleTech just did it. We have
Yeah.
some salvage boxes on the shelf.
I got a really cool Gothic Atlas
Did
out
you
of
get
there.
the Gothic Atlas with the derpy hat?
No,
No, you got the one with the cool. Like,
he's kind of got like the Iron Maiden face
Yeah.
cage. Yeah,
That one's really cool.
Yeah.
He's got like a big giant banner that looks like a cape on the back. I think they both do.
I think so. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking between two of them, and I was holding them in my hand, and I picked the heavier one.
Cheater!
It's not a cheater. I still didn't know what was inside. I could kind of guess the mass.
One of these days they're just gonna put like a bunch of just
Rocks in
slag.
there. Yeah.
Like spruce slag.
I mean, legitimately, if there was a way to kind of like normalize the weight across them, it would make it a little more fair.
Yeah, we had a ton of stuff come in Wednesday. Finally, we got a bunch of new stock. And I'm going to say it right now. We have more stock in the shop than we've ever had before. So we, like, quantity, cost-wise, and stuff like that, we are sitting at way more than we've ever had.
And that's your sign to come clear it out.
Yep. So we just
very
got...
slow. Very, very slow.
We've got a
Lately.
ton of new board games in.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Good
we
stuff,
got
too.
Nature in, Grand Central, Skyport, Monsters Menace
Yeah.
the World,
Oh, yeah.
Antique Ghost Show. We got in all that BattleTech stuff, although a lot of it's already been gobbled up.
You got a couple of new Legion, the Imperial and Rebel boxes. You got some 30K product, too,
Yes,
right?
30K product released today. So like the Fellblade, which I was only going to get on a special order, that's gone out, and it's huge.
Huge.
It's a gigantic Space Marine tank.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
But then we've got some battle forces for
Yeah, we're even fall up on sleep.
some Horus Heresy game to go out. And then, wait, is today Lady Malice? Is today the Drukari? I've got actually the next two releases in the office waiting to get to their release date so I can put them out. So I've got Lady Malice in the back, the Deathcore Krieg in the back.
Oh, nice.
All of these are kind of people are like, I want it when it drops, let me know. So it'll be dropping either today or next week, or I guess today as in when this should release. Saturday.
Okay, that today.
Not today. So that's your, if it was supposed to release today, it is.
Time is all wibbly wobbly. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
So that's kind of what I did, was a bunch of like checking in stuff, getting stuff taken care of, and then taking some more special orders. So we've got a ton of special orders on file too. So
nice. So come pick it up.
Yep.
Speaking of special orders, this is our shameless plug for my advertising opportunity.
Yeah, I'd like to hear what
Yeah.
messages from one of our sponsors.
So, yeah, messages from our sponsors. Hi, I'm Joel of Clack Attack.
That's fun.
We do custom sleeved computer cables. Check us out at clack-attack.com for all of your small form factor PC or standard PC building needs if you want some custom cables to fit that perfect aesthetic of yours. Otherwise, check us out on Etsy at Clack Attack 3D for a whole bunch of fantastic tabletop accessories. I got D100 type score trackers that can expand to additional decimal points for you in multiple different colors. We've also got some the bread and butter of the Organizer carrying system. I actually need to get the toolbox added up to my Etsy. But right now I've got 3.0s going left and right, honestly. I had to go get another printer last week to keep up with it. And then I am still working on expanding some terrain. We've got a nice little house of waffles sitting here
Der
on
Waffle
the table.
House.
The whole tarp is not on. This is actually an order for one of our players here at the store who requested the first one that I requested. I'm still trying to get it to him. But if you want to fight where you can get breakfast 24/7 and a cup of coffee, hit us up.
Just follow real life.
But back to the program.
So, Joel, before we go back,
Yes.
I get asked, I don't know, 100 times a month.
Thousands times a month.
Do I know anybody that does custom 3D prints? Because I have in my mind this thing that's going to be able to hold this coffee mug as a handle.
Yeah.
Or
These Alphonse Mucha bust pieces.
various things all the time. And so I don't know that everybody out there knows. And maybe the people watching aren't going to need to know specifically, but maybe the people they talk to
Spread
will.
the good word.
That you actually do custom designs.
I do custom designs, and if you just find something when you're looking around online that you want printed, I also pretty much sell print time.
Right.
So if you want me to help figure out something that needs to be designed from the ground up, talk to me on the Discord or talk to me in the store.
Yeah.
Or reach out to me through Etsy.
Like my case here has that handy dandy, oh my god, it's going to break my fingernails. It's like kickstand, right?
Yeah.
To hold it other ways. But like for a while, it was really popular to have a custom 3D printed one.
Yeah.
And so you could get one with a ton of different like things on it. You could have like an Imperial Aquila or a D20.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of stuff that you could get or your name. And like, it doesn't even have to be anything specific that's already out there. Like some of those more basic machines, like you can easily design up. And I don't think enough people know that.
Yeah.
So they just hear, though, he makes organizers and he makes terrain and he makes some accessories and he does PC cables. And I don't think most people that watch even know what that means.
Yeah.
The PC cable.
Yeah,
stuff.
I need to bring a computer to have like as the centerpiece when we're recording one
But you
day.
make custom USB cables too, right? Don't you?
Not, I dabble in USB cables. I don't have those listed,
Oh.
but I do a little bit of USB.
Yeah, I thought
I do
so.
those on special order.
Yeah.
Sleeving that's a pain.
And most of the people watching this would be interested in those special order bits.
Yeah,
So, just to let you know, out there,
talk to me.
Joel does all that stuff.
I do a lot of
with
stuff.
Clack
He does.
Attack.
Yeah, Clack Attack's creative as heck.
All
Keeping
right.
it PG-13.
As heck.
I could get away with the hockey sticks, but I'm going to be closer to PG than PG-13.
Yeah, we're good.
But now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Yes.
What's coming up for our upcoming products and pre-order announcements? What do we have coming down the pipe?
So we've got a bunch of Horus Heresy stuff on pre-order. We just kicked in for the battle forces that are a great starting point for people that are interested in getting into Horus Heresy. They've never made anything quite like this, but it's essentially kind of like a combat patrol, but for Horus Heresy, and a little smaller. Well, the new combat patrol's a little bigger than the newer combat patrols, actually. So you get like a dreadnought and a rhino and a squad of dudes,
Nice.
right? That's pretty sizable. Then we've got some coming for the shelf for Space Marines and the Solar Auxilia. Not enough people out there interested in playing Solars. I think I'm the only one with a collection, and I haven't even put it together yet. So it'd be really awesome to see a bunch of those on the table. But there's that. There's the Star Wars Unlimited, the next set of Star Wars Unlimited. People keep saying they want it, but it seems to be less people than it used to be.
True.
So I'm trying to really gauge it so we don't overextend the store. So if you're interested in Star Wars Unlimited, there's still a handful of people I think that are still interested in playing. The new set's coming out. If you didn't see it on Discord, we need to know numbers very soon. We got the initial numbers were really low, but I don't know everybody saw the post on Discord. So if you're looking for just something, even carbonite boosters, I need to know really I need to know before Monday.
Okay.
I tried to get in what I could, and we'll see what we get.
And I'll butt in with that real quick, if I may.
Actually, just as a reminder for everybody that's looking for some special orders, anything that came from Gamegenic or Asmodee specifically, my rep has been fired. So I have a temporary rep. This time, though, Asmodee did kindly reach out to me and let me know that my rep has been fired and I have a temporary rep while they're finding me a new rep, which last time it was 3 months of silence. And, by the way, you have a new rep. So this time we get up. I got an email that I no longer have Lucas. We will be getting somebody else. They don't know who, but they've got somebody assigned to take orders for Star Wars Unlimited. Okay. And so we do have a couple of special orders on Asmodee that have been affected by that. And there's just nothing we can do. We appreciate everybody's patience. I think everybody that knows they've been affected has been told directly. I want to say 90% sure that's true. So thank you. If you're needing some Asmodee product or Gamegenic product, we can still get it in. It just might be a little delayed or slowed down. So if you can just measure your expectations by that announcement, hopefully in the next couple of weeks that irons out and hopefully get one like we used to. Man, our original Asmodee rep was awesome.
I can imagine. And just to piggyback on the Star Wars Unlimited thing, if you have been tempted to get into it but hesitant to pull the trigger on that, it looks like the next set will have a 2-player intro box for the Battle of Hoth. So if you want to take the dive, that'll be a good time. Let Dan know so that you can get a special order in, or he can get the count in for you. That's all my interjection for that.
Yep, that sounds great. Do you know anything, Roxane, that's coming out?
No, I put in for endearment.
Okay.
So that's
the world of Jane Austen.
Dux Somnium did say that they have direct distribution now for all their games. So I will be looking into that this week and seeing what their limits are to be met.
That makes sense. So I think Golden Goose Games was their exclusive distributor, and as far as I can tell, it looks like Golden Goose has been turned into a stew. Egg? Yeah, it looks like they've shut down.
But they've had a showing on Alliance though, so I don't know why they don't just let's go.
I think Alliance was getting it from Golden Goose.
Oh, yeah. Well, so I'll see.
People that have been waiting on Botany, there's part of the problem.
Yeah.
So there's a big upheaval, right? The economy's in a weird state. Businesses are going to be weird right now. Some are going to be just fine, and it's going to set the stage and make everybody expect that everything's fine. And then there's things like these games. Some of them are well-established companies, and that's just going to completely throw
if they're good, even
a shoe in the works.
It's going to depend on how much
sabotage.
they can have partnerships with vendors and all for us. So but it does look like they're there. So I know that we have some special orders for Botany and whatnots, and people interested in some of the other stuff that we've had come out. I think that we might get it. I'll look and see. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, it looks like also, let's talk about Stonemaier real quick.
Oh, yeah?
Stonemaier is selling Vantage, or was. I think they're sold out now. Directly to their customers, but they've decided to hold off retail fulfillment until December. It looks like we do have a special order for Vantage. We were going to get another one, but we caught that one in time. I want to be your distributor for games. That's why I sell at MSRP. I'm not trying to gouge and stuff. But sometimes in situations like this, if you really, really want the game and you want it now, when everybody else is talking about it, you sometimes have to go directly to the source. I appreciate the ability to have that discussion with a person because they want to buy it here, and if they can't, then it's like everybody's all good. So I want people to support the store. We need the support of the store.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just can't. It's coming. All the different shipping trade values and stuff are all in the air right now. So more so than ever, we've been not able to make that connection. So hearing another business is going to direct distribution kind of saddens me, which means we just need to grow the family, the community of game players here. So next time you're talking to somebody and you don't think that they play games, let them know you play games.
Yeah.
Normalize playing board games.
Yeah.
It's going to be the easiest thing you can do to help the store gain larger community footprint. Is help normalize playing games with all those people that you don't.
Yep.
Go ahead and stick up for yourself because you deserve it. It's not like this isn't kid stuff.
We do know that the economy is bad too, a lot for our customers, and they're not affording as much. You have games, bring them in still. We want to see you fill those tables. It will help. I promise. It just generates a giant ripple effect for everyone. So, yeah, come on in. Don't shy away. We're here for you. We're a community. That's what we do. In the good times and bad.
Yep. All right. Now it says we can go to a break. Do you need a break?
No. Let's keep going. If
Do you
y'all
need a
good.
break?
I don't need a break.
All
And
right.
we're back from our break.
Huh.
Welcome back. I'm Dan. This is Roxane and Joel.
Hi, I'm still Joel.
Flawless lead-in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're getting practice.
lead-in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So this brings us around to the segment of our show where
Spin the wheel.
we spin that wheel. So while Dan gets that pulled up, I'm going to put up the nice little reminder. Everybody who watches, everybody who listens, hopefully you're seeing to this point, and hopefully you have liked and subscribed. But more importantly, comment down below. Name a game that you see on the shelf here. Give us your name so that we know who to put on the Wheel of Destiny. And every episode, we will be pulling one random lucky winner out of the pool of commenters to win $5 credit at the store. If we have, was it $1 per comment? So the bank is $1 per comment, and however many comments that we get on that on the last week's episode will set the ceiling for what game can be broken into and what we will do an unboxing of on the next episode to follow. If comments hit that threshold.
That's right. We haven't made it yet. We will one day.
One day.
And it'll be really exciting. And maybe it's this episode that does it.
Maybe.
It wasn't last episode that did it. I just already know. But, yes, comment away. And we keep trying. We're trying to give $5 in store credit away every episode. And we've
It is
been
literally
successful.
free money
I have
for
an
being
idea.
a keyboard warrior.
Okay.
I have an idea right
Well, we're
now.
thinking in real time.
Yes. So since we got this far into the episode,
Yeah.
comment now maybe, if you're okay with this. Get 2 entries into the drawing for next week. If you made it this far, get 2 for your 1 comment.
With that, make
We
sure
We wouldn't
if you...
know if they got this far.
I got you on that front.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you hear this and you comment, which means you
Technology.
have been listening all
there
the
we
way
go.
through this
Ah.
far, hit pause just for like 2 seconds and get your timestamp of when you're commenting.
That would do it.
And add that into your comment, and your comment will be worth double.
Yep. There we go. Thank you, Joel.
I'm smart.
But don't say it's your timestamp.
Yeah.
Now that it's unpaused, go back and edit your comment and make sure that nobody else understands that didn't get this far what your timestamp comment is even about. But
That
we
laugh
still
was
do
about
need
to
your
be
name. I'm going to kill Joel by making him laugh while he's drinking coffee. But we just do need your name. It doesn't have to be your full name. Give us like your first name, last initial, or first initial, last name, something.
Yeah.
So that we can identify what your store account is to drop the $5 in store credit.
Put a game on there too.
If you put a game on there, it's even better.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. Just comment with your name. That's the only thing. But if we comment and you don't have a game on there, and your name comes up as on the wheel of names, we're not opening a game. Even if we had 100 comments and that would definitely get most of these boxes open.
Yeah.
So that being said, edit your comment. Pause it again. Edit your comment. Come back. Smile. Give us a thumbs up. Do another comment.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know why not? There's no reason why not. Because watch, we're about to spin this wheel, and you'll realize why it's worth it to do an extra comment.
That's right.
Yeah. We're funding someone's dream.
All right. Now that I've got sensitive text information off my screen, we again don't have the laptop a wheel.
No.
We have Dan's new phone of spin a wheel.
Oh, look at that.
And we have 3 entries. So that would open us a $3 game, which we don't have a $3 game in the store, I don't believe.
I don't. I have.
We have $3 products,
I
but
have
not
dice that are $1.
Yeah. So it's pretty easy to not open dice. Okay. Don't put dice as your game. It doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count. All right. So the comments are from Brian S. for Grand Central Skyport. Brian S. and Brian S.
Oh.
I wonder who's going to win.
So I have a feeling one of those Brian S's
Oh boy.
is going to win. They all happen to be the same YouTube account. For those of you who are only
buddy.
listening.
Yeah.
So we're going to
sorry.
spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. 'Cause that's what we said we'd do it.
Sorry, spoiler alert.
What did we get? We got, it's right on the line. Brian S. with Grand Central Skyport.
Good job, Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
You obviously know that does not cost $3 and does not qualify as
Yeah.
an opening in next
Unfortunate.
week's episode. But you do get the $5 store credit.
Instead of if I were a rich man, if I were a Brian Schneider winning all these winnings. Now, last week he won with 5 different people on the wheel,
Yep.
and it just landed on him.
I
So,
get $5 of
luck.
store credit.
You've got about half of these draws, I think,
yeah,
so far.
definitely. Definitely.
Hey!
So heck yeah. All right. So remember, comment down below.
It matters.
Get onto the wheel for next episode.
It's important.
So now that we have our surprise grand winner of the day,
Surprise!
what do we have coming up around the Wulfpack community? Roxanne?
Okay.
What's coming up next week?
I will run down as quickly as I can. Next week, we have Second Saturday coming up. That is Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
On the Saturday, so we'll be filming before then, but you may not see it. Looking for vendors. This should be a pretty decent one. A good walkability. The weather's cooling down. It's just nicer walking around outside. And it's start getting a little spooky too, I'm thinking, around here. We have coming up at the end of the month on the 30th, the downtown trick or treat. Businesses will be handing out candy and such, and inviting you into their local shops. So we're one of them. And then I haven't announced it. Halloween party. So it is on Halloween. That's a Friday, the 31st. I don't know. It's not going to be that huge, I don't think. It's been really quiet around here, so we'll see who wants to come. Normally, people love to come to that. And my last thing I need to put in here is we have a jug up on our front desk.
Yes. I'm going to go get it.
Go get the jug.
I'm going to go get it. Talk
It's
about
a
the
milk
jug.
jug.
Is it
It's
just
a
one?
milk jug. It is just one milk jug because breast cancer can affect men and women, and sometimes you're just left with one jug or no jugs. So what we're trying to do is, I know it's kind of silly, but this is very serious as well.
I'm just picking the wrong time to get drinks. Y'all are going to make this table pumpkin spice.
You got milk in there?
Oat milk, actually.
Well, this is all natural. Ethically sourced. Not all the time, but we're trying here. Okay. So if you would please put it in the jug.
I'm
We're trying
definitely
to get.
feeling uncomfortable with this line of joking, but
I know, but I can do it because hey,
anybody can do it. It's fine.
It's true.
Definitely making me uncomfortable.
It's important to note. So what we're doing is we're raising money to get an advertisement for the store into the local Griffin newspaper, and
we have 7 days to finish that.
oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
this
to
isn't
get it
going
in the
too
ad.
well.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do is get that in, and it's going to sponsor a whole info section on breast cancer awareness, resources. Yeah, please donate. Every $20 gets you a raffle prize ticket. I can't even remember right now.
We've had a couple.
It wasn't for was it Unfair?
Yes.
It's for the game Unfair.
Yep.
$20 gets you like a $50-$60 game if you win it. I have one raffle ticket in there.
Ooh.
So you can buy those online, in store. It's under the events tab.
Yep.
And we'll put your raffle ticket into the pot or donate your change. Yeah, let's get this done. If we don't make the quota for the minimum advertisement,
Yes.
we will be donating it to Becky at Caldwell Cottage. She raised $19,000 towards breast cancer last year.
Nice.
She has exceeded her initial quote for I think $13,000 for this year, but onward, upward, we need more
yeah.
of it.
Yeah, so we're going to try to do the awareness
Yep.
and get people the resources, get them in, get a resource
Yeah.
conglomeration of information out to as many people as we can in our local community. And failing that, we are going to just sponsor breast cancer research with whatever we've got. We've gotten a bit. Nowhere near
Nowhere
enough. But we
Support
have
the
gotten a bit.
jugs.
Support the jug.
Yay. Okay, that's me.
All right, so what I've got going on Sunday, so theoretically should be the day after this episode goes live. We will be having our October Halo Flashpoint tournament, which is tournament number 7 or 8, I think, in the series. And then after this, we will have 2 more tournaments for our top 10 participants in the series to earn a spot into our store championship. And store championship is, I think if I remember right, we discussed since it was invitation, not a registration event.
Right.
So if you get an invitation to our store championship, your invitation or your registration is already covered. Prize support for tomorrow will be if we get 6 people. We will have our store supported prize support. We also will have some. I've got some more acrylic tokens to go into the pot, and I'm actually working on. I think dashboards are going to be what I have for 3rd place this time around.
And there's always store credit. That's
Yeah.
also, you always win store credits.
Yep, we always have store credit.
So there's a bunch of things. And the more people that show up, the more we put in that prize pool.
And remember, if we break 10 people on this tournament, we have a 1 copy of the weapon score tracker, blanked on that word for a moment, to go into the prize pool. And again, if we get a ranked tournament, we'll also have our private donut award going out. So
For
thank you,
those of
everybody.
who are Rooster Teeth fans, you'll know what that means.
It's
If you're
whitish
not,
red.
it's okay.
But that's really about all I got going on. Because I've been busy with orders, and right now, Flashpoint's the tunnel vision right now.
Right. It's been doing really good, though. It's
Yeah.
been doing really good. Still got a bunch of it on the shelf, so if somebody's interested in getting started,
Yep.
there's demos to be had, and then there's models to get into. It doesn't cost a lot. It's in terms of war games, it's actually the easiest war game to get into,
Yeah.
the easiest war game to play.
I've had
It is
so
not
many-
easy to win, but it is easy to learn.
It's
how
easy
get
to
in.
learn. There's a lot of opportunity to make cheese happen.
Yeah.
We've got ODST coming out in the next 3 or 4 weeks. And again, if you've never played a tabletop war game, this is a fantastic entry point. I think about, somewhere between a third and a half of the people that have come and played in our tournaments for Halo Flashpoint. Halo Flashpoint is the first tabletop war game that they have picked up to play.
Yep. And some of those people are not interested in playing tournaments in any other regard, but
Right.
they pick that up and they're like, yeah, I can play in a casual tournament right today.
Yep.
Yep.
And if you're on the fence about coming to one of our tournaments, all you got to do is show up. And I really do my best to try to curate just the feel of making each of these tournaments like a just classic Halo LAN party. Minus the Doritos and Mountain Dew, because we have Coke products in the store.
Yes.
But there are Doritos.
There's always Doritos.
There are Doritos. And Funyuns, if that's your taste.
There's not
and we generally have Mellow Yellow. Right now we have all the Halloween Fantas, though.
Yeah, people have been liking that one.
But that's all I got.
So it is Flashpoint. Halo Flashpoint is currently ranked as America's fastest growing miniature war game.
Yes, I actually meant to mention that. Thank you for following up.
I think that says a lot to people if you kind of start thinking about it. Like, it's so easy to catch on. It's so low cost to get into.
Yep.
You can buy a lot of different stuff. But you don't have to get started.
Yes. Oh, which reminds me also, at some point this month, obviously it's not going to be coming out before the tournament Sunday, but probably right around the time ODST starts hitting, Feet First into Hell starts hitting the streets, there is a data slate update. So Mantic is actually doing a rules update and rebalancing the game. No information on the cards will be changed. At least from the announcement that they made a week or two ago. And I think they mentioned this in an AMA they did on Discord. But cards are not going to be eroded. Card information is going to stay the same. Definitions of keywords are what they're going to be doing updates.
Okay.
And the update PDF, when it goes live, is going to be free on the Halo Flashpoint app, whether or not you are a subscriber to the Halo Flashpoint app.
Okay, so it's kind of like a soft adjustment.
I mean, it's a balance.
Yeah.
It's a rebalance. So I'm interested to see what happens because I know a lot of people. Pinning is a strong counterplay, and there's not much counterplay to that. A strong control play, and there's not much counterplay to that.
Right.
So unless you're going in with brutes, I'm kind of expecting the lighter weight armor of ODST might give them some kind of nimble where they can recover a little bit easier. But we'll see how it goes.
Or get bonuses if somebody on your team is pinned.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool way to do it.
I mean, yeah. So, like, if you're an adjacent cube to somebody, and then you can get up as a free action, that'd be good.
So, if you're interested, come in and get a demo. Come in and talk about it. See it played. Maybe join in a tournament. Have a good time.
We usually play on Wednesdays, and if you just want to drop in and check out how the tournament's going on, come see us Sunday.
Either Saturday or Sunday. I do believe
Sunday.
somebody will be having a Legions Imperialis game. So for all the people that are interested in seeing Legions Imperialis played, there's going to be some people playing. I don't know if they decided Saturday or Sunday, but it was going to be this weekend. You can always look at it on a Discord.
Yep.
We should go ahead and drop a permanent link for Discord in one of these episodes. So
that's what I've been forgetting.
Probably be talked about there. So if you're interested, come in and find out. What else are we? What are we playing this week?
I will mention, if you join the Discord, make sure that you update your name to the name that you use in the store. Otherwise, I'm probably going to call you out and give you like a 24-hour notice before I kick you. You're welcome to come back, but we need to be able to identify who's who so that we know who to look for when we're playing.
Yeah, generically, it's just what do you want to be called in the store?
Yeah.
And it's not going to be
we're not asking your government name. We just want to
Fire 999. It's not going to be that, right? So if your real name is Bob Smith, but you go by Frank Dobbs, then just put in Frank Dobbs. That's fine. It doesn't. We're not trying to track you.
We're not asking your government name.
Yeah. It doesn't even have to do it. It's the same thing as the YouTube. Yeah. It could be Brian S. Is all you really have to do. Right?
We really just want to know who we're talking to and who we're setting up a game with, so we know who to look for.
Generically, what happens is two people that have never met each other on Discord set up a game to play here where it's safe. One of them shows up first, and they might not even have ever been in the store before. And they look lost. They don't know what they're feeling kind of socially awkward. They're being socially awkward because it just projects what they're feeling. I go and try to talk with them, and I'll generally find out that they're there for a game. And then they'll tell me, I'm playing a game. When we didn't do the screen name stuff, I'm looking for somebody named Hollow Feather 1576. And I'm like, I don't know who that is. But if I find out and it turns out it's just Bill, like, Bill, why is your name Hollow Feather? Like, there was a thing that happened like when I was 8 years old and it's just, it's like, how would anybody know that, Bill? So, specifically, just do it so it's identifiable. It's just your server name, not your Discord name. Your Discord name will stay the same.
Yep.
If you don't know how to do it, it's a Google search to find out.
Yep. So, what are we playing this week? I'm a broken record. I'm playing Flashpoint Sunday. I hope I'm playing Flashpoint Sunday. If I make an odd number in the count, then I won't be playing Flashpoint.
What are you playing Saturday?
I'm not going to be here.
It comes out on podcast.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be in town Saturday. I'm going up to hang out with some friends in Atlanta.
But what about after Sunday? Because this is what are we playing this week?
Yeah, what about after Sunday? Wednesday, if we do Flashpoint Wednesday, will be PvE mode. Might end up doing something a little bit different. After the last tournament, Jacob set up a StarQuest game. And if he wants to come in and do StarQuest on Wednesdays, more power to him. I'm probably only going to pivot on weeks after tournaments.
PvE mode, that's, what do they call it in Halo?
It's similar to the firefight in the video game. I have a couple of different rule sets for a couple of different types of enemies to fight.
So it's not an official format.
Not an official format.
It is a fan-made
It is a
format.
homebrew mode that I got from somebody else, a friend of mine in the Pathfinder program. And I've brought it home. I've made some tweaks and kind of just been workshopping it with our folks as well. Still have not taken that to like a convention yet. We'll probably do that soon. All my stuff in conventions has also kind of been a little bit of my homebrewish kind of spin on the Rumble Pit modes that Mantic published back at the beginning of the summer. So that's what I have going on. I think we might be back to Shatterpoint on Thursday. I don't know. But I also I got my Halflings for Kings of War Champions at least to a playable point on bases. I'm about to start putting paint on those, but I'm ready to do... It's been about a month since I've done a Champions game for Kings of War, and I would like to do that again. I just got a nice, pretty double-sided neoprene mat for it. And the Halflings, the mounted Lancers on St. Bernard's is
cute.
I love it.
It's adorable.
It's fan-freaking-tastic. It's adorable. And then I've got the Trident rounds to build after that. But that's what I got going on.
Okay.
I'll probably be streaming a lot of hobby time this next week, too.
Roxanne, what are you playing this week? This coming week?
I'm making time. I've been absolutely horrible, I know. I will be painting. I'm going to paint. I'm determined. And then the botany card game that I got with when I got artistry, so it was a buy-in for a very small game that links to botany. You have to use the coins from botany, but it's just your head gardener, and it's a battle against someone else. So it's a 2-person game, and haven't even cracked it really yet. So I'm doing that, and I'm encouraging everyone. October 6th is the last day to register to vote. Vote. It's important. It matters. You shape your future. You shape the world that you want to live in.
That is Monday.
That is Monday, and I will be posting on Facebook, all over the place, I'm sure.
All over the socials medias.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not just a local election. It's a big November 4th
It
election.
matters.
And
It matters.
October 6th is the last day you can register if you're not registered to vote.
Yep.
A lot of people died for your right to vote, so go and honor them and register to vote.
Yep.
It's what keeps us free.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, that's what I got.
And then what am I playing this week?
what are you playing this week, Dan?
Joel?
I was about to ask you.
What am I? Roxanne?
You're playing, I know you got,
I guess you're
you
playing
got a lot of
30K.
work to do.
If you're getting to play anything.
So I think actually I'm just painting because as much as I have to talk to folks about all the things I get, like my painting queue has been really slowed down a lot. But
Staring off in the distance, thinking about my gray pile sitting at home.
At least you don't have a gray pile room.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
I do have about a 3-tier wire shelf that is my gray pile right now.
That's nice.
He's got
That would be nice to have.
there might be. It's actually more than a room.
Yeah, I've got 2.5 rooms.
He's got a store.
I made the
with
mistake
it.
once of counting how many models I had to paint. I lost track
Don't shame
after I
yourself
got.
like that.
Yeah.
Might want to reassess your pile, though. I mean, at some point.
And if people are looking to paint terrain or just want to put together terrain, even if it's just here
Yeah.
while you're hanging out or something,
Come on.
we've got so much in
Yeah.
the back room that is assembled. We have so much that's unassembled. We have
That's what I.
we have actually extra racks in the back to put in more bins of terrain.
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
really,
really.
really fill out the whole
Again, yeah.
thing. So
Because
like,
we're getting about full over there.
Well, we can.
Yes.
We're going
There's
to put
still,
another
like,
rack in.
Yeah. Because there's still like a little
Yeah.
bit of negative space that can be filled in, but just the way that everything is shaped
Mm-hmm.
and all of that,
Yeah, we can push
It's-
over here and
yeah.
then add another one.
yeah,
It'll
it
be
is
all right.
effectively full.
It'll be fine.
mhm.
It'll be fine.
But
Full.
we've got more space. So like really the catalyst on that has been just getting to it with all the other things I need to get to.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're looking at trying to help grow the store's terrain set because you're getting bored with the same terrain that you've seen over the last several years, although we've added to it
Yeah.
every year significantly. So hopefully people aren't getting bored. I don't think people have even seen this like Tenencia tile buildings that we've had since before we opened.
Yeah, I think
Um,
I'm the only person other than you that I'm aware of that pulls it out.
Every now and then for bolt action, but bolt, action
will
hasn't
pull
really
it
been
out.
played
Bolt,
in a while.
yeah, bolt action hasn't done much.
So,
I know me and Tyler use that for some blackout.
but in our first year, it was out a lot.
Yeah,
So I think people sometimes just going back and revisiting old terrain sets is kind of a thing. But we've got a ton more to build and paint and get done. We have a ton of Legions Imperialis, factory industrial stuff that's only like a third of the way put together. We have a ton of stuff. So if you're interested in
That's
helping,
difficult stuff.
we're interested in being helped. So what I'm playing is really I'm just trying to play catch up to be able to play as per normal. So if you're sitting at the counter talking to me and stuff, you should be like, why don't you paint while we chat? And I'll be like, great. I'm going to
Yeah.
paint while we chat.
And do let him try to eat so he can have energy for all of this.
yeah, it's easy to
Yeah.
pull Dan away from his food.
Please.
Yeah, I haven't eaten. So lunch is 5 o'clock scheduled for me. I have it on my phone and my watch to go off. I have not eaten
Yeah.
before 7 o'clock at all this week.
When we're here, we don't get a break. And so the best break we can get is just give us a couple minutes to eat.
But I really enjoy my time with everybody, and I
It's
enjoy
true.
helping people.
It's
So
not saying anything bad.
it's hard for me to step away on a personal level.
Yeah,
Like I
get
could,
that.
but I feel like I'm rude doing so.
Well, you're going to run out of gas to help the discussions keep happening. If you don't take
Yep.
care of yourself. Always have self-care.
yep. But that does have me thinking. In case I end up not playing Flashpoint on Sunday, I've got terrain I need to finish. And with all the other all the other models I have going on, it's hard for me to figure out what to work on whenever I sit down to paint. So,
That's the
Believe it or
analysis
not-
paralysis.
but
Yep.
it finally clicked with me. The easiest thing for me to bring and work on is going to be the terrain I need to do.
Yeah.
And it's so close to finished.
There we go.
At least the buildings are. So, if I end up needing to, I'll be here painting some terrain while I'm judging. But cool. Anything else that we have missed of what we're playing and what's coming up?
I'm sure.
Cemetery Rambles on the 18th.
Yes.
You can still buy tickets. It's really cool. You can hear stories from people that are still living there in the ground at the cemetery up here at Oak Hill. It's a chamber fundraiser. What? It's nice.
just-
It's okay.
No, it's just
it's not spooky, but it's in the evening in the graveyard. I mean, it's a neat thing to do.
It just was you turning my brain to
Yeah.
understand what. Yes, everything you said was great and correct and like normal. Like
Buy it from the
wasn't
chamber. Come talk to us. We'll help you.
Yeah. So, do you like history?
Yeah.
Do you want to know more history about your local area? Some of it's actually pretty interesting. That's what the Cemetery Ramble's all about. Come and learn and help sponsor
Yeah.
the local chamber to be able to put on other events and stuff like that.
Tipsy Daisy will be out there. selling. So that's nice.
Yep. So you want to get a beer, hang out in a graveyard, and learn about the history of Griffin and
That's pretty
Spalding and
cool.
Pike? Come on out and support the local chamber's cemetery ramble.
Yeah, put on by the ambassadors. Yep, this is one of our drives for the year.
And if you need a little side thing, if it hasn't changed, I remember the graveyard was a really good hotspot for Pokemon Go once upon a time.
It sure
I think
is.
it still is. I
It
think
sure
those
is.
Pokemon
It still
specifically.
is.
Of course, it's a graveyard.
Yep.
Yes.
But I think that brings us to just about everything that we've got to cover for the week. And so with that, we will be wrapping up. Thank you, everybody, for checking us out and for watching and listening to the episode. We will be back next week with another episode. And if you get your comment down below, you will be on the wheel to hopefully win a little bit of store credit and hopefully have a board game open the episode to follow. So until next time, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. And we will see you next time. Have a good week, everybody.
Bye.